Well, you see, dude, last time here in Subnautica below zero, I got myself this sick sea truck and I was gonna travel the world, the underwater world, exploring everything in my sea van, parking it down by the, whatever you call it. But then I realized that I couldn't do a lot of things in that van that I thought I would, so I ended up building myself, you know, a gnar little base, dude. So if you guys are ready, let's hang 10 and get into it, eh? I love doing these intros for this game. So like I said, or rather like Surfer Inverted said, we ran across some limitations of our sea van life, which is unfortunate. I really wanted to be completely self-sufficient in our sea van, but I couldn't build a battery charger. I couldn't build anything on the wall, which, I mean, if I could have done that, then I could have legitimately lived my life in this tiny little van. So off camera, you guys can probably tell that I've done quite a bit of work. I got ourselves a little moon pool that charges our sea truck whenever we do want to go on adventures. Don't worry. Our sea truck, we still need a name for it, still will be greatly utilized in our endeavors here in our explorations. And then we also have ourselves built a big ass room. It doesn't, I gotta be honest, it doesn't look like
Welcome
a home.
aboard, Captain.
Oh, but she does call me Captain. Hey. It doesn't seem like much. It's just a big ass empty room. It's not really all that fancy. We got Emmanuel's bed. Thanks, Emmanuel. We got, you know, little decorations to try to spruce up the place, but I mean, it's very hollow and empty right now. So, you know, but the important things, we got a fabricator in here, and we have a battery charger with 4 batteries, 100% charge. We got lockers with miscellaneous things all in it, and we have a bioreactor so that even when we lose sunlight, we can still have power if we need to. And as you guys can tell in the very top middle, we have 650 maximum wattage in this bad baby. So, you know, we got a lot of room for activities, as the old stepbrothers would say. And we probably will start to fill this out. Now, you guys are probably wondering, Inverted, where did you decide to place your base and why? So, I am right on the edge of Delta Station. I explored quite a bit, and I don't really know how far away this is from all the main things that we're gonna end up needing to go do, but I feel like with the sea truck, trying to, you know, maneuver from place to place isn't gonna be all that bad. So I was exploring, and this place has thermal vents, which if we can time it right and get down below, apparently have really, really high level resources. And it also has a ton of these little deposits that you can find iron, gold, silver ore, all sorts of stuff like that. It is plentiful. The cup runneth over in resources here, and I think it looks pretty damn cool to have it built here too. And on top of that, we are right by the tower that we need to do whatever she told us to do in the last episode. We need to disable it, which I do remember it saying something about disabling it. When I edited the last episode, if it'll let me climb up here, I paid attention to what she said, because I didn't pay attention to it the first time she said it. And she pretty much said to disable the tower, and she'll help us, you know, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. But I know we're gonna need some kind of module, I believe, and I think we got that blueprint, which maybe we don't need to go up there right now. Where is our blueprint? So, yes, right here. Test override module, diagnostic module for the Delta Station Communications Tower. Copper wire, titanium, and lead. We got those on lock. The parallel processing unit, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. I don't know. Did we miss that back at her place, or what? Either way, though, that tells me that we don't need to go up there until we have that all figured out. But one thing I do want to do to start off this episode, before we get into the story, you guys could tell that in our base, I have an aquarium half built. And ever since I played this game the very first time, I wanted a pet pangolin, as I'm sure everybody did. So we need a couple more quartz and some titanium and a couple of pangolins and we can fill out this aquarium. I want a pet pangolin, so that's what we're doing at the beginning of today's episode. And the beautiful part about having this battery charger now is, as we keep grabbing bladderfish and fish to power our bioreactor, is that now with this battery charger we can really move, because I'm not too worried about running out of power when it comes to this sea glide. Hey little guy, I'm stealing your pangolins. I'm stealing your children. Sorry, smash and grab. I'm gone. Don't worry, they're gonna be in a safe glass box, completely destroyed of freedom. I got a pet pangolin. Can't nobody tell me nothing. So, we make it to glass. That'll give us everything we need to finish this aquarium. Oh, ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty, baby? Then we can use the aquarium, and then, oh, drop the pangolins in there. We'll put a little hoop fishes and some peepers in there. And then we'll put a boomerang for the spice of life. Oh, look at the little pangolins. Oh, that brings me so much joy. Look how cool this looks, man. I love it. And the other cool thing that I learned between last episode and this episode is that if we ever do want to get an aquarium, I don't even know what to call it, a container for our sea truck, then it will collect fish along the way, which I didn't really understand the use for it at first other than food and water, but if you have the bioreactor, I completely would understand why you would want it. So we got an aquarium. Yeah, I've showed you guys my base, and now I need to figure out how exactly we are going to get this parallel processing unit. Apparently, in order for us to get that, I don't even know what to call it, the thing that we need to go and search the wreckage of some ship, but in order to do that, we need the laser cutter. So, what I'm doing right now, oh shit, is running away from these guys because they do a bunch of damage, while simultaneously trying to find this laser cutter. This will be 2 or 3. No, no, little monkey. No, no, little monkey. No, no, little monkey. Oh, there it is. Nice. So this is step 1 in our adventure today and what we need to do. And the other part of this is going to be trying to get the hell out of here. No, no, little monkey. Leave me alone. I will slice you up. Come here, bitch. I sliced you. Nah, nah, nah. Little turd. Come here, monkey. That's right. Laser cutter fragments. We have found them all. Now we need to go craft it, and then from there, we'll have to figure out where the locations of the, I think it's the Mercury 2, where the Mercury 2 crash is. And then we'll be well on our way to solving and disabling this tower and getting, why can't I remember her name? Starts with an M. Marguerite. That's her name. I kind of want to go see what this thing does. I'm feeling ballsy right now. What's up, you big bastard? Ooh, you don't like that, do you, huh? You want to swim away from me? Yeah, you thought you could chase me, but guess who's here now, big boy? That's right. I'm bringing the lightning. I don't think that really does anything for us. I think it just kind of keeps them away from us, but that's actually, that's very, very, very useful that we have it. Oh man, this is actually gonna take quite a bit of resources. A battery, titanium, 2 diamonds, and 2 crystalline sulfurs. Well, I know we have the diamonds, barely. I'm glad we grabbed all those diamonds when we did, and we got the crystalline sulfur. So, just like that, we have a laser cutter. We're gonna take the entire vehicle and get ready for a little bit of a road trip, because we got some places to go and we got some uncharted waters that we need to go explore. Now, one thing that I did learn that we could do with the sea truck, you know, I remember I thought it was such a pain in the ass to get it all lined up to attach everything. Well, turns out you can just grab it by the handle here and then just bring it on over. Look how sick that is. I love this game. There's so much about this game to love, and it's just, oh, it's incredible. Okay, so now we got 100% charge. We're gonna need to go explore and figure out where Mercury 2 actually is.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transport vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2.
Okay.
Inoperative.
Where is it, though? You say you're getting a signal. Shit. But where is the signal? It's around here somewhere. Oh, we went right by it. Well, we found it. And now this is going to be our first attempt at using this laser cutter and trying to find what we need inside this ship. This is gonna be very scary, and we're gonna need to be very quick with our oxygen. So let's leave this. Actually, let's... I was gonna say let's park it as quick as we can, or as close as we can, but we'll just go in. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna want to explore everything here. I mean, we are gonna want to explore everything. We just got titanium ingot, and we just got
creature discovered.
a spine fish. It looks like a hoop fish, but obviously a lot different. Metal salvage, that'll give us some titanium. Never mind. Databank entry, shattered wreckage. Is this a blueprint we can get? Copper wire, don't mind if I do. Wow, this place. This is so cool, huh? Batteries. Love that. It said there was something for me to scan out the spine fish. I'm not all that worried about it. All right, we need to make sure that we keep an eye on our oxygen. I'm a little bit worried about it at the moment, but we're picking up metal salvage. That's not a bad thing. I assume what we're gonna need is probably behind the laser cutter, because that would make sense if we were told that we needed the laser cutter. We would need that. That goes down and out. I'm so confused as to what we could use this metal salvage for. I don't have a clue. I remember in the old Subnautica, you could get metal salvage and scan it and get titanium out of it. But never did I think we would be picking it up. How much the space is it in our inventory? 4. Oh boy, so we may not actually want to pick all this up. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's cut this door open after we get some oxygen. I kind of don't know why. I thought I was Superman for a second. This game's incredible. You wouldn't think that this game would be so dense, but it has so much to offer. It is actually mind-boggling. And I'll be honest, I don't know if we'll be able to finish the series before Biomutant comes out, so this might be another one that that we need to stream. I'm not sure. Only time will tell, I guess. How far we get in each episode. I don't know how long the story is. But if it's anything like the first Subnautica, then boy, oh boy, do we have a treat in store for us. Oh, a power cell. This place is awesome. More copper wire. I'm not mad about that. It's kind of weird that it's giving it to us here, but we got to remember our way out. We got to remember our way out. Priority number 1, or else we are dead. I'm actually going to save just in case, because you don't know. You really don't know. Is there anything down in here that we can scan? Sealed door, cut to gain access. This kind of looks like something we would see that would contain the parallel, what's-it-called thingy-majiggy. I forget what it's called. Because it kind of looks like a fuse, and this kind of looks like a fuse box. So I guess we'll find out now. Gotta be. Yep. Parallel processing unit fragment, 1 of 3. Okay. All right, so I've been looking everywhere in here, and it seems like there's only one fragment in this location, and we need to go to other locations to get the other 2. So it looks like it's all part of the Mercury 2 ship, but as you guys can tell, we don't necessarily have the entire Mercury 2 here. Another part of it is lost somewhere further on, like this way, I think. So further past the way that we originally found it. So we'll have to find that and then go explore that as well. What are you? Hey! I don't know if I'm in the right place. I am in the right place.
Detecting bow of an
Oh,
astronautical
God.
Subnautica vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
We're hearing those SOS signals again too. Oh man, so that was I think that was actually our first Leviathan we saw. Maybe not. That could maybe not be as big as the Leviathans are. I don't remember, but that is definitely a creature that we have not seen before. And it did not like us one bit. No, it sure did not. Okay. We're back in here. Do we have a new kind of fish?
New creature discovered.
A red feather fish. That's pretty cool. And the good thing about the sea truck is that we have all of the storage, so we can grab everything that we need to and just dump it in there. Oh my gosh, is it doing it again every time?
The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot.
Oh God.
Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos.
Oh God.
I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stephanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt
Cut
his
open
rough
to
palest
access.
hand grasp mine.
All right.
with gentlest of urgency. It felt like time
Damn.
slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear
Oh, it's right
reactor
there.
core, the strongest
Shit.
bulkhead in the ship.
We can
We
see
hit
it.
the
You
water
see it right
and
there? That's where it's at.
Everything went black.
Damn. Maybe we need to go through this
He's
way.
sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body
Ooh, what is
aches.
this?
I think I
Alien
might have
containment. Oh, in our base, we can actually
I
hold
shut my
creature
eyes
eggs
for a
now.
When
I
wake
think.
up, I'll figure this out. I'll save
Oh,
us.
we can. Let's go. I'm so
My
happy
instincts are never
while all
wrong.
the sadistic and
Stephanos
depressing
has
things
always
are
been overly cautious.
being relayed
He
around
hates
me.
taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward.
All right, we'll cut this
Elliot
open and then we'll
wants
go
evidence
back.
of
We're probably going to need to
alien
replace the
architecture
battery
on a
on this thing here in a
completely
second, though.
uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt. I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stephanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
So are you the reason this thing crashed in the first place? Because you seemed like you had some kind of a little vendetta going on, girl. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't even realize there was an oxygen plant there. Okay, so we are in like the main hub of the ship right now. And we can cut a ton of different pieces off. We need to find one that leads to a vent, because that leads to one of the other 2 fragments that we need for the story item. And then from there, we have everything else that we need. And then some to craft this thing and then go back to the tower, which is right by our home base, and continue on with the story. Make Marguerite happy with us, you know? Jesus Christ. The problem is I'm gonna want to explore everything. I'm gonna want to explore everything in here. So it looks like an exit, and it looks like a prawn suit as well. A drill arm fragment. Oh, there is so much happening right now. So we're gonna be able to craft this prawn suit after this as well. This is sick. We need 1 of 4. Oh, I've only seen 3. I see this one out here. Oy vey. Look at that thing. That may not be a Leviathan. That may be just another kind of big-ass creature. I cut something open over here, but I kind of want to go up first. Oh, God, there's so much happening. Dear Lord. This looks like the command ship. And that's the 3rd one we need. We know where the other one's at. We gotta find a way to get to it.
Orion's belt, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much
Oh,
would go wrong?
God, so much is happening. Hang on, I want to go get oxygen. I don't like this. Whoa.
No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and the strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff.
So this is
We
what
can't take
caused all
chances
this
with
to
the
happen.
vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury.
Okay, and there's gonna
This
be
thing was
where we need to go
practically a miracle,
for
no? But we have to
the
get out
final
of here.
one.
Maybe the
What is
weapon
that?
is to keep people away.
Chinese potato seed. Oh, we can start grilling.
Let
Growing
have to leave
stuff.
the quarantine
Oh man, there's so
crew
much going on here.
behind.
This is incredible.
We will be back for them. But we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary
inventory is
scans,
full.
and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means
All right, we gotta hurry.
language.
We gotta hurry.
Man. And
This
now
is gonna
most of
take
the
a
crew wants to get
while
home.
for
I
this thing to
understand
cut
that, but
open.
this could be
We're gonna
a
be able to
defining
scan it, and we need to
discovery.
get the hell out of Dodge.
I'm definitely gonna put a bug in Diana's ear.
I'm actually kind of anxious about this right now. We're not gonna have a lot of time.
I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication.
This is gonna be the last thing we need, though.
Layla and the kids would
Is there anything
love
else?
to hear
Yep,
this.
yep.
Now
Oh,
I
I'm
just
being
need to
greedy.
build
I'm
the
being greedy. I'm
test
being
override
greedy.
module. Then I can disable
I'm being
that
real
satellite
greedy.
tower.
Oh, cut open to access. I kind of want to, but I need to come back. God, go! Go, 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 go. Ooh, doggy. This ship is massive. Another PDA.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team
Reinforced
of 6 out to
dive
find
suit
instructions from
fragment?
the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean,
Oh
who
my
wouldn't
God.
be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the
Interesting.
water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my
Yup.
team. They got ripped to shreds by
Yup.
something. They died screaming.
Oh God. So
Alone
that's
in
the
the cold,
SOS
dark
that we were
waters.
hearing.
I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of
Interesting.
the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay.
I'd be a little
She
bit
thinks
too
the
late for
file
that,
patent
bud.
payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again.
Nope.
They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man.
Damn.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair.
Oh.
The kids tackling me at the door again.
Oh, this
That's all I
poor
want.
guy, dude.
To get out of here alive. Please.
Okay, we're getting out of here now. We are getting out of here. I'm glad we went in there and got that reinforced dive suit, I hope. Does that give us what we need for it? Yeah, it sure does. Okay. Heavy synthetic fiber dive suit providing physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. That's awesome. We don't really have the means to build it yet, but we do have everything that we need in order to build that module to help. Why can't I not remember her name? Marguerite. There we go. Jesus, I'll remember it one of these days. Bam. Nice. See, that's something we need to do is we almost need to keep the resources necessary, or just craft the beacons and put them in these lockers so that whenever we come across an area, we can just put it on with the beacon. Like, I want this entire world to be lit up and we know where everything is at. So we're definitely gonna have to do that between episodes. I feel like that'll be honestly the best thing that we could do. Stay away from me, Mr. Shark. That is, I feel so much more safe having that, because having these two modules on our sea truck makes us a lot slower. We can't outrun some of the creatures in this game. Oh, I feel so accomplished after doing what we just did, man. I feel so accomplished. Gold, silver ore, and table coral sample. Oh, let's go. And then with that, we should be able to, where is it? Make this. So we need lead and copper wire. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? We have lead, right? Do we have lead? Oh, we do, okay. All right. And with that, we should be able to make the test override module. Oh, I feel like we had to work so incredibly hard to get this. And thankfully, we only have but a short little commute to work. It's kind of crazy that I've been recording for almost an hour and a half trying to get this done. And it's only to get one little section of the story to move forward and progress with. But gosh damn it, we did it.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Okay, thank you for that, because I wasn't gonna know what to do. I'll take the damage, I don't really care. Enter test mode.
Do it. Please work.
That sounds like it's shut off. Oh.
Yes. Satellite is down.
Let's go. So now I assume we have to go back to Marguerite, right? That would be my guess, is we need to go back to Marguerite. Oh, she's calling us. Never mind.
All right, Altera. You win this round.
Go hang out over here where it's
Come find me at
warm.
my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
I mean, it's not like we just did all this for nothing, Robin. We obviously did it to help her. So when she offers us something in return, why are we coming out and being like a little passive-aggressive Patty? What's that about? There's no need for that. Let's just say thank you and move on. I kind of want to go for this. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is how you die. Okay, that was not the greatest of my ideas. Also, we're in a strange area. I've already seen new creatures. What the hell are these? An arrow ray. What is that? A discus fish. Can I throw you? You want to play discus golf, Mr. Fish? Oh, this may have been a bad idea to jump down here because now we're so far away from the truck. When she said I'm at my greenhouse, I immediately tuned out. I didn't realize that she said she's about 1 kilometer east of our position on top of a big glacier. So we're gonna need to hop back in the sea truck. I'm not gonna worry about reconnecting this because it is kind of a pain in the ass. But we're gonna hop in the sea truck. We still got plenty of juice, and we're gonna go about 1,000 meters to the east. Shit. And look for a giant iceberg. Oh, hey, Marguerite. I think I found your crazy ass glacier. The music kind of confirms it. I don't want to pick up snow. Said on her greenhouse.
This alien technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I bet I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, we're getting somewhere. So where the hell is Marguerite then? Anyone else getting a little freaked out by all this going on? Feel like we got some real alien shit happening. Lo and behold, look what we found, baby. Marguerite's greenhouse. Hey girl, we made it.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sure was.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself with the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
You're gonna give me some vegetables? Marguerite? That's what you're gonna do? Really? I mean, I guess there could be some cool stuff in here. So let's go get the PDA and listen. Get food and water, if I can grab it. And let's see what all our sister has to tell us.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights, the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common.
Preston's delight.
The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Huh. So let's see what this is all about. Plus 15 food, plus 5 H2O. Delightful to some. Alright, she said there was something more on this PDA over here, so let's listen to that.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a
Here we
cave.
go.
I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is a bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Interesting. Okay, I feel like we didn't get as much out of that as I was hoping. I don't know, the fact that we just... I can
You
scan
can look all
Marguerite.
you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
That's funny that they had the voice line. I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that we got a greenhouse and only were able to scan. I thought we'd get something pretty cool out of it, but I guess it is helpful if you're playing the long game in this, where you want to plant stuff like this and, you know, get new, expand your base and all of that. But I feel like now I don't know what to do other than the alien distress call. I don't know what to do. But I tell you what, guys, I've been recording for almost 2 hours, so this is going to be probably going to cut up quite a bit of it, so this episode is probably going to be pretty short. But for me, it's about time to end this episode. I'm glad we at least got this story part done with and over. That makes me very happy, and we'll have to figure out what we want to do for the next one. I don't know. We'll have to use our brains and figure it out. So stay awesome, stay yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, okay? Peace out, YouTube.